Man, there's not even wait. Ain't nobody even waiting. We live, bro. We are live. We are live. We are live. We are live. Yep, had to cut that short. Today we're doing a second round of King of the Hill and our Battlegrounds, depending on how they work. So that's good, I guess. So last night, so I was teleworking, meaning that I didn't spend an ungodly amount of time in traffic and at stoplights. So I had a lot of time to do some hack the box. And I did one of the active machines. Don't remember which one it was. And then I did two retired machines. And first of all, I didn't get any of them, as usual. But HTB. No, yeah, it's HTB. No, I won't try it. So I didn't get any of them. And that's not a surprise because they're tough, all of them, from easy to insane. I don't mind tough, but yeah, I was looking for an easy, quick win, didn't get it right. What I've noticed about the technologies, though, one of the boxes that I did had AWS on it, like S3 buckets, and a lot of people. I'm gonna make sure that I'm good here. Cause I got this like up propped up on some books and stuff. A lot of people would like their previous training. So whether they got PWK, CEH, whatever, I'm in PWK, OSCP or whatever, they would like their previous training to match up perfectly with the easy boxes. But yo, I seen a Reddit post and this guy was saying like he was feeling discouraged about being able to do. I went to the wrong site, by the way. Being able to do the easy boxes on Hack the Box. Let me tell you something, bro. I'm gonna tell you all something right quick. The easy to insane is the number of steps, not the difficulty of steps. That's what y'all gotta understand, bro. John Hammond, there you go. That's what y'all gotta understand. At the end of the day, Hack the Box is the number one site out there. It's the number one site. And a lot of people would like to disagree with that because it's difficult and because it's super hard to get a flag these days. But where else are you gonna hack into a box with an S3 bucket on it with AWS? Nowhere. Maybe here, but then they're gonna walk you through it. But that's it. No other site. So you got to see it as Hack the Box is gonna be cutting edge. It's gonna be like the current stuff, the future stuff. This is how certification should be. Rather than, oh, it's so hard, I'm so frustrated, I'm going to ignore it. Go for the hard stuff. I'll keep saying that. I'm probably going to have a lot of time to talk. 24 minutes and nobody's on. That sucks. But yes, always keep that in mind on Hack the Box. It's not like the difficulty of the steps. They don't count that. They count the number of steps. So for example, I was doing an insane box about 3 weeks ago, and I was trying to get admin on. I was trying to get admin on a web app. Getting admin was pretty easy on an insane box. It was just a matter of, you know, recrafting a post request. It was pretty straightforward how to do it, and once I figured it out, I was in 5 minutes. Now, of course, I didn't get user, I didn't get root or anything like that, but you can go to an easy box, and getting admin might be super difficult. So they don't count the difficulty of the step. They count the number of the steps, which is good. Just meaning that basically if it's set on easy, that means it may be quicker, not easier than insane. It's just going to be quicker than insane. That's it. So actually, to not throw people off, they should probably name things by time it's going to take. So instead of easy, they could say, I'm not waiting 22 minutes, by the way. For easy, they could say short, and then they can say medium, long, and extra long would probably be more fitting than easy, medium, hard, and insane. Now, I think they use that because they want to gamify ethical hacking, which is ridiculous. Like, you don't have to gamify more than it's already gamified. So maybe I'll put that on a Reddit wall somewhere and try to help somebody out. Look at this guy. But yes, if we don't compete, I'm gonna cut the live stream early, so don't trip if you see that. I do want to test another tool though. Yeah. Yo, this room is normally jumping. I'm not downloading that shit on my phone, bro. Fuck you. There's no way I'm downloading any of that on my phone. Because I don't know, even if you have an Android, even if you have an open source operating system on your phone, okay, what you gonna do? You're gonna be checking NetStat all the time. Now, don't get me wrong. I have an iPhone, and this joint they're probably listening to me right now. I'm really an Android dude, but I'm telling you, for me, I think iPhone is clutch when you got a family and everybody else got Apple mobile devices. So I always thought that Apple was clutch for that, but as far as like an Apple computer, like an iPad, give me a break. I'm not buying that shit. And the reason is, and I'm going to keep trying to look for a battle. Let me tell you what I like about Apple. I like the fact that the hardware and the software match, the firmware and the hardware match. And that's more significant than you think. So if you have a keyboard, and I love this keyboard, by the way, it's by Logitech, even though it's probably not the typical gamer or the coder's keyboard, but I'm getting off subject. If this keyboard were Windows, it wasn't Logitech or anything like that. It was Windows, and of course, if my gaming, well, I don't know what you would call this. I'll show you my computer right here. If my computer was also Windows, right, there'd be very, very little latency. It'd be actually like, I don't get latency now. Like, latency is not an issue, but imagine even less latency. Imagine like less updates. That's what you'd get if your operating system and your hardware matched. You would have to worry about very little stuff. You would have to worry about very little resource usage. That's the advantage of Apple, but that's probably the only advantage, because I bought my wife. We spent like $1,200 on her AirBook, MacBook Air, whatever they call it, and the thing had like 150 gigs or something crazy low like that. So it wasn't, and then you can't just like open it up and expand the hard drive. At least I don't think you can. So, she filled that up pretty quickly, and now it's just that pain every time you use the thing. I'm talking to myself. Ain't nobody even in the room. I gotta get off of this. What I don't appreciate about Apple, and which is why I don't own a Apple computer, is how expensive it is. I've broken so many computers in my day. There was one time I had a laptop, man, and I put Kali Linux as the base operating system. And the very first time I got on the internet, my NIC just fried. My Wi-Fi. I don't know what they call the thing in the computer that connects to Wi-Fi. Whatever they call it these days, fried. It's completely burned. Like somebody put it in a skillet. And that was the end of that. So I had to buy another one. So, moral of the story is, when you're in a field like this, you break some laptops. I got another laptop. I got a gaming laptop somewhere around here. It's gone, man. And I will never buy a gaming laptop or anything like that ever again because I broke it. So that's why I went and put together, I guess it's a gaming rig. I guess that's what people would call it. Or just a custom PC, because it's like, if I burn any of the components in there, I could easily take it out and replace it. Although I think I'm pretty good here. Where are we at, bro? Boys don't want no smoke. That's what it is. Did I finish my rant about? Yeah, I did. Let's go to Battlegrounds. I think this is gonna be a very short live stream. I might just end up like just cutting it off early, and then I'll probably do something for work, maybe study something for work. I can't really reveal what I'm studying because the way that I talk, I don't think my organization would appreciate being associated with my YouTube channel. I was thinking about that yesterday when I was on a what do you call it? A conference call on Teams, and I was just thinking, because for me, this is a little bit of therapy too, in a way. And when I'm in therapy, I just I don't feel like being professional. I don't feel like being, what's the word? I don't feel like playing politics. I don't feel like playing the whole, what's the word that I'm looking for? The structured thing where people are over you. People are superior to you. I don't feel like playing that game at all. Not even a little bit. I've always felt like I was destined to own my own business. That's why it's just, so it's kind of like this, man. let's talk business for a minute. All right. So in a business, you typically have your board of directors, or depending on where you work, you have a board of directors, or you have something acting as a board of director, whatever we're calling it these days. And then right below them, there's a CEO or a group of like a president, or just a group of group of people that manage the operations day to day. So CEO standing for, I forgot what CEO stands for. Executive officer something. Damn, I'm having a brain blank. I don't care really actually. Corporate executive officer. I just don't really care right now what CEO stands for. Something like that. It's just early. Anyway, boom, boom, right? And then on below that, you have obviously your managers, your mid level managers, and stuff like that. If you have a lot of times people move in those higher positions and they want the money, they want the prestige, they hustle, they have the work ethic, but they don't have the, if it's a big company, you like they can't know my passion for this, you know. I think you got two types of people that work. You got one type of person that wants a whole bunch of off time, wants a whole bunch of love and recognition, wants a whole bunch of self stuff. For me, I want to grow with the organization. I want to actually accomplish something. I want to be a part of winning. That's what I want to be. So forget any individual stuff for me. Forget, my evaluation and how I look. Like, I want to grow and actually lead the way when it comes to our field. And so I don't look at things in terms of how many hours I work. Finally, bro. I look at things. I'm about to finally do this thing. I think I gotta wait some more time. Cause so what if I'm getting paid a whole bunch of money? So what if I'm getting like mad time off? If my organization sucks, it just sucks. Now, I'm not saying they suck. I'm just that's just an example. Like, I'm not saying my organization sucks. What I'm saying is that's my train. That's the way that I think. Is I would rather take less pay and more ownership. You feel what I'm saying? Not because I'm balling. I ain't balling, bro. It's just that when you have a definite purpose, when you in it to win it, you wanna be associated with the organization that's winning. So that's my whole, for anything else. It's hard to think like that when you first get into it. You just wanna actually just, do stuff in the field. But after a while you're like, when I'm dead, this is gonna be my legacy. That's why, like, it's really important for Sudu. It's super important for your CEOs and things like that to be on their best behavior, because if they go down because of some scandal, you just affected my future, and now I'm associated with your organization. So, yeah. You feel me? It's like, don't nobody want to be a part of, you know, getting caught up in scandals and you can't run the business right. That's going to be a part of everybody's legacy if you do something like that. So, that's important to me. Because, I mean, the thing is, if you get less pay but more ownership, and your organization is killing it, if you need the extra money, you should be developing the skills to do something on the side and get more money. Like consulting, things like that, like speaking at events. Like, you should be postured well enough to do that if you need to supplement your income. And then eventually, if your company knocks it out the park like they're supposed to, eventually you should be able to get a cushy job as a upper level manager or damn, I'm having a brain blank right now, but I think you get what I mean. So Oh, chief. Okay, my bad. But yeah, that's when you've been in it for a while, you just want your organization to win. It's like, I don't know how many of you guys watch basketball, but um back in the day in the 90s, Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen on teams, obviously, right? Pippen wants to win, so Pippen takes a pay cut. Now, in hindsight, like if you ask him now, he'll say he regretted it. But at the time, you take a pay cut so you can, get a chip. Michael Jordan, I wouldn't call what he got pay cuts, but I mean, he could have gotten more money, but he took less money, although it was still significantly good what he got to get more people on the team so they could win. Because he knew that, like, why would I get paid all of this money and be known as the guy that didn't get any rings? So it's like the rings were more important than the money. And for me, that's how I think the rings, all that's more important now. Finally, I get to stop talking. All right, let's start. I think I'm hacking into you. All right. I'm going to I feel a little bit off balance here. Oh. But yeah, the rings are more important. What is it supposed to mean? I want to hack into you, but it's like, yeah. Dang, bro. I don't think. Oh, it's online now, I guess. I don't know. Is it? Why would they make me wait like this? Am I up? I'm not even up. Unless I'm not connected properly. You think that's what it is? Oh, he's hacking already. And then me, I'm looking real crazy right now. Where am I at? I thought I connected earlier. Did I disconnect? I'm still gonna win. Watch. CD, home, downloads, LS, open VPN. Let's see, IPA. Do we have a ton zero? Yeah, unfortunately. Look at this. So, wow. Instead of hacking, I have to do OpenVPN stuff. So, sudo kill tag 9. Really embarrassing. 1833. And they don't give you a lot of time. And nothing even changed. Oh, 148. So that's a lesson learned, right? To make sure that I'm good. What? How? I should have something now, right? Still nothing. Bro, come on. All right, now nothing's going on, so I should not have a ton zero. Boom. All right. Let's go. Troubleshooting. There we go. Now I could scan this guy. This is the last one. Map SS sudo. those extra tunnels are annoying. Yes, they are. Okay, and then let's visit his 80. See what's going on. He doesn't have a flag yet, so that's good, I guess, right? So we're just a little bit behind. It's not a big deal. Is it? Straight 1,000. What is this? Is that a search thing? I'm gonna try slash console because I learned that from you. Okay, not working. So whatever. All right, let's go back. Let me make sure I know what this is first. I don't know how much time I got. How much time do I got? 9 minutes. Dang, they don't give you a lot of time. Oh, let me see. Make that bigger. Do another one. And then let's speed for 8,000. IP address. Make sure that's not me. I know I did do something with mine. Oh, looks like he got somebody has something. 10, 10, 100, 110. Oh, so yeah, that's the right one. Boom, boom, doo, 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 doo. Oh, damn. Horizontally. Let's do commander, HTB, IP address 80, and then PSP bash. So not getting a lot of results with that. I want to test out this damn. Have I gotten anything back yet? My send scan is taking so damn long. All right. So I don't know what I'm doing, but you're supposed to be over here. Oh, I don't know what availability points is, but apparently I just got some. 8,000. Send this joint to Bird Suite. Wish there was a better way to do this. Bird Suite. Damn, I'm already out of caffeine too. Make sure my other. I won't be on long today. I got a conference we gotta go to at 7. What's that? It's like 7. It starts at 7:45. Which here it is 4:43, so I start getting ready around 5:30. Intercept is on. Then just acquisition search. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. Yeah, but error in your SQL syntax. Yo, I love it when things just work in your favor like that. Save item. I don't even know where I save this. Well, I should save it. Just save it in home. Cali. Then I don't know. Search that REQ. Let's see. How much time we got? We got plenty of time, bro. So let's. So what I'm gonna do is SQL map. Search. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for file read equals etc pass wd. I'm not wasting no time. What are you talking about? Oh, okay. It doesn't like that. I already had the quote in there. It don't matter. Save item. Search the REQ. I think that's the long way to do it. It says network error. Oh, that doesn't. I need to stop doing it like that. No, that's the wrong database. Is that not what I did? It wants it. It wants it exactly like this. I think this like competing like this kind of trains you to get first blood in the future because you're trying to. Come on, man. You're so slow. That's probably gonna be the way in. You know, we should also try. Also try. We should try that. That tool is working on. Probably not today though. We learned a lot. Let's go to what? So why didn't it pop up? Is this right? Because I highly doubt it. What is it saying here? The local file and the remote file have the same size. Guess this is it. Guess this is John. So we need to do another one. Hopefully that worked. File read home John SH D RSA. No data retrieved. What the hell is going on? Am I doing this wrong by going here? I think I am. Let's take that off. Yeah, I don't think this is working correctly. There's no data retrieve. Okay, maybe he doesn't have a I don't even know what to do. You do a file right. Yes. What is this? I didn't ask for another window. Yep, it's almost over anyway. Would it do that? Let's see. Nope. That was just a Hail Mary. I like that though. That wasn't that bad. Bro, it wants me to wait this long. 52 minutes. Oh, no, we're going. We're in the game already. Sheesh. Okay. We gotta say exit. I'm probably screwed. Dang. That's not good. Look at that, man. Let's just see if we can get in anyway. Even though they've already got a flag. Well, whoever this person is. I just need some kind of flow. Maybe I need to do 2 monitors or something. I need better workflow. Let me see. King of Hill. Hacker. I don't care about your rank. I don't care about none of that. Cause I'm coming, boy. What you mean? Alright. Get rid of all of that. Paste this in there. We're gonna do nmap. And then we'll do a verbose here. This joint got MSSQL. I mean, is that's MSSQL? No. Yes. Yeah. I think. I don't know. It's early. What I think I'm gonna do for this one, because this is try hack me, is I'm gonna open up another one and say SMB client else that, and then go SMB client. Oh, this is Linux actually. I think, unless they're doing something weird. And then there's a flag here. Get flag.text. This is how they all are. Well, when it has something to do with a exit. When it has something to do with a share, try hack me is gonna just put it on. Try hack me is just gonna put it on a share, your first flag, and then you just get it like that. So I don't know. Very noob friendly there. They've already got 40 points. Whatever. All right, back to the bubbles. There's a cat alert. Let's keep things interesting. And then that looks like a token, right? Is that like a token? I don't know. I don't know what that is. I do know what I want to do though. I want to make a working directory. Is that it? I've been getting confused lately. Scramble. Okay. Tomorrow we're doing scrambled from Hack the Box, so it's gonna be another one of those first blood runs. Let's go out of there and then make third THM. Oh. Make third THM. Cost. CD in the cost. But CD into THM cost. Move home / alert that text in here. And then make their, what is this again? Because I think what happens is if you going through like try hack me's list of boxes, at some point you just be like, oh, this is what I do. Boom, boom, boom. 2 flags, Tyler. Move alert here. All right. So this looks like some kind of token. I don't know what it is really. If it is, then that's good because I went over using tokens last night for API calls. This is really here. I don't know. We can look at the source, but I'm not gonna look at the source because I'm just gonna be wasting my time there. Why does my flow seem like it's off? Where can I get my toolbar back? Yes, I want my menu. I don't want to be in web app when I do all of that. I want to be here. Get my toolbar. New tab, boom. So I'm in Tyler there, so clear. I'll do GoBuster, nope. Commander, HTTP. I'm just gonna assume it's Linux. 80 PHP bash. I'm just gonna assume here. Probably shouldn't assume, but whatever. I think they have another one. Another port open. Oh, it's actually Windows. What am I doing? Or what? What's going on here? Not Windows, although that says Microsoft, but this is probably not Windows. And I don't know. I just got a feeling that it's not. UPnP unknown, HTTP proxy. What else? 80. Have CGI been? I doubt that. What? What's going on? 80. Damn. As I do these every day, I just get better at what we got there. I have a script where I type the name and IP of the box and it creates my workspace. So I need to add that to my actual my tool where go ahead and create the workspace and then CD into the workspace. I probably can work on that actually before, because it does almost everything I wanted to do, but that's what I'm missing right there. The fact that it's not creating a workspace. No /upload. Seriously? There's no way that this is the way in. This better not be the way in. Because if it is, I think this is too easy. Cali work. Let's go there. City HTB. What? City HTB. I have somewhere. I don't see it. Why don't I see it? Oh, I think it's. No, that's not it. Let's just try the webshare.php first. I don't believe this is going to work. It says it has a smiley face there. What is it? Okay, maybe I should go back to my GoBuster. It says upload, but that's it. CGI bin is a directory, so we could do. I need to find a way. You know what I need to start doing? Ferrix Buster. Stop doing GoBuster. Because this having to manually recurse is just extra time I could have. Oh. Okay. I don't see no king. I thought we would have had it with the SQL injection for the last one. It kept telling me that I need to clean out my files or something. It kept telling me that I had it. I had the past WD, but clearly I didn't. Oh, let me keep hacking before I actually get locked out here. Okay, so I don't think the upload thing worked because I don't know where the actual where they're going. Visit 8080 again. Oh, there's probably more ports that I'm not thinking about. Is this a dash p dash? Yes. These are all the ports. You have 8080. You have an Abyss, which is like is nothing. What else? MySQL, UPnP. Let's just do a script scan really quick. Map SC SVP. We only really need 5,000 6555 999 and then IP 10 10 146 226. All right. I need to take a whole week and work on my workflow. Like everything speed, like work on the speed of everything. That way I'm not like doing things twice. Things like that. Let me see. So when I was doing some active boxes yesterday, and I was just writing down every time I had a pain point, or every time I felt like I was going slow. I wrote all of that down. Probably want to share that next week with everybody. That way we could just work on just 100% speed. Everything working with just this. I do this faster so that I can have more time to think. You have more time to think. You should be doing yourself a favor there. These competitions are getting pretty addictive, though. For real. I don't want that there. Port 8000 has the firewall. That sucks. No, that's the wrong one. I'm just being really confusing right now. All right. Take this IP. What? What do you mean? 8080. I didn't even see this part. What does NMS mean? Is that like a management system? It's definitely not popping up. You mean to tell me I can't? Dang, bro. I'm waiting as he locked us out. I don't see. It looks like they have a the domain name set, so or whatever they're calling it, and we're calling it. So one of the other things that I need to do is I need to put, I need to set. There we go. Libra NMS. So I'm gonna just go over here, do search exploit Libra NMS. There's a command injection here. There's a SQL injection. I want to go for that first. Do you have to be authenticated? First, let's get in a good directory. Then we'll do search exploits M47044. And we'll look at that. Vim authenticated. Not interested. Unless admin works. Admin works. What? What are you talking about? I'm in. Okay. There should be something that will allow me to. Oh, I'm authenticated, so I can go ahead and run the. What? It looks like I'm authenticated. Test. Invalid credentials, but admin works. Admin works. So I do have authenticated. Do have authentication going on for myself. What is that? King time? Yeah, whatever. You suck, whoever you are. Raw cookies. We have to do that? I don't want to do that. I don't think I like this very much. Let's try the SQL one. I'll go back if this one doesn't work. Search Lloyd's M48 453. Log in. Go to this. Oh wow. This is the case. I'm just gonna go ahead and what? Do we even have that? I don't see that. Yeah, I was gonna see something like that. Uh, tools. 10, 10, 10, 10. We will send it join the birth suite. What is that error? What you mean? You didn't even send anything out. Just say error. Oh, wow. Whatever. What is next? Dashboard, maybe? The dashboard, maybe? No. Health. Storage. You say access. It's probably. I don't know if I saw access. Let me see. Let's go back. Plugin admin, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. What language is that? I don't know what language that is. That's weird language there. I would that might be the way, but I don't know. Mm, why don't we cheat a little bit? Oh, you could just look up the write up, man. How did they? I didn't get that. I didn't get that at all. Bro. Bro, what password? Is this the password? Mm. Yeah, it's exactly like they're saying. So we're about to go down a massive rabbit hole because again, common.txt has failed me third time on live stream. So there was another endpoint or another directory called beta test, and I didn't get that. I'm gonna go back though, just to double check to make sure I didn't miss anything. Like at this point, I'm not even concerned with winning. Oh, where's the flag though? That's one of the corniest boxes ever. That box is mad corny. I don't give a shit about your flags, bro. I'm just gonna submit this and I'm gonna be done. So you can have it. What I want to know is why I didn't get, because you literally can just like, as soon as you know the name of the box, just look up the write up and then go along with the write up. That's not really that fun, interesting. Like I do this to test my skills. Like I'm not trying to. I don't know what they're doing. Let's go back to my dirt buster though. Let's exit you. I probably want to. I'm gonna fish for the Privest though, because we had a lot of fun with trying to get the Privest yesterday. See, yeah, look at this. What if we did? Why would somebody put Tyler Durden into this? I didn't see any Fight Night references. Or Fight Club, my bad. Fight Club references. Why would somebody just make that jump? It's beyond me. So this is the ultimate test. I'm gonna write some stuff down because we're gonna fix our tools today, our methodologies and stuff. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is when I do my nmap scan, I'm gonna create the working directory. So I'm going to put that in my code. Second thing we're going to do is we have to change common.text because that's screwing me over. The third thing that I want to do is what I wanted to do is for SQL injection, have it automatically, because I think IPSEC's way of doing SQL injection is slow. Because I've seen it where people just put the URL in there. And then not only that, they can crawl with the URL. Like the way the IPSEC, well, the way that he did it on a lot of videos is he saves the, I don't think it's going to find it. I don't know. We're gonna see about the SQL map. That's the third thing we'll do. And then I think we want to get rid of GoBuster. In certain cases. So for GoBuster, I need if I'm looking for directories, I need to use SuperXBuster. All right, so notice that it didn't find anything. If I put echo beta test into test text, then I run the same thing. There's beta test. If we do cat user share seg list, I hate how deep these lists are. Discovery, web content, directory list. Got beta test. So it's beta tester. I don't know. Neither of them have this. What word list did these guys use in the write-up? They used RockU. Bro, they use RockU for a directory search. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna combine user share seg list discovery. Copy that to the same place. Permission denied. So from there, I need to do, that's directory list. I need to do cat user share all of that, but I need to do common. To user share seglist. Need to append it to my new list because I'm sick of missing words. What? All right, and then I need to add rock you. Text third list, and then I need to go through and do unique. How do I do unique? Like, is there a way in Linux you can cat unique? So I should be able to do cat damn remain up. Cat this. Then we could do WCL. That's how many we got. 14 million words. If I pipe this into unique, then see, still the same thing. I don't know why that is. Maybe I did it wrong. Maybe you want to unique. Still the same. Something's wrong. Echo test text echo test text test and unique test. Okay. I'm not understanding this, but I'm gonna trust that this works. Why would one, two? What the hell is going on here? I know that there's not unique words for each of these. Maybe I screwed something up here. Oh, well, first of all, So that's millions, but I just wanted to make sure that there's no way. Maybe Unique has a certain number of. It's dumb to use. Yeah, it is dumb, bro. I don't know. I'm gonna leave that alone for now because I'm not happy with what the results I'm getting here. But we could fool around and see if we can get privilege escalation here. We can mess around with it, or maybe not. Let me see. We got how much time? 12 minutes. So let's see if we could just look around for privilege really quick, and then we'll just call it a morning. Collapse. First thing that I like to do for people that might be watching and don't know this is I like to look in user local bin. Now, there's Flask. So for me, if I were taking an exam, I would want to use LinPs, but LinPs is going to do this. It's going to do the same thing that you can do on your own. So why not practice without LinPs so that when you take your exam, you have both things working for you, your eyes and LinPs. Because I'll tell you right now, those scripts miss things. So in user local bin, a lot of times there will be applications here that aren't maintained because these don't get automatically updated. So someone has to manually go in here and update these. I don't think this fits that category. I need to be doing Lisa, by the way. But that's the first place that I checked. It's owned by Root. We can read the folder though. So let's do that. What? Oh, damn. It's the actual. Okay, so we are going to keep going. I don't believe there to be a flash. The next thing that I like to do is like to check the user's folder, and there's app in here. And you have uploads. Yeah, no, CD uploads. Nothing here. So it looks like my web show did make it. Let's just make sure app.py deals with the yep, so this deals with the web app, so that's not interesting. So the next thing that I like to do is check ps-elf just to see what's going on, get situational awareness, some people call it. And let's see what's going on. We have an anacron, which is as root. So that's, I wouldn't say that's interesting, but I would just make a note of that. Look at that. So that's probably the way in. This. So CD opt. This was going to be my next step to check what is in the opt folder. So anytime, it's kind of like the one that I did on Windows. I'll probably do another video on this. So you're always looking for non-default scripts, non-default folders, and things like that. This box has scripts. So we're permission denied for scripts. But if we look at our Etsy or ps-elf again, we'll see that something is running out of there. And it's probably the way to priv-es. So there might be a reference in here. Can't get into any of them? It's oh, so it says that I could read the Libri mean cast, but I don't think that's very interesting. So probably what we should do is look other places. Let's see. Let's look into home. And then we have narrator and T Durden. So we could just do LS start here. We can't look into T Durden's folder. Bummer. Yep, only he can. And only I can look into mine. The next thing that I want to do then is look in CD var. And then just do a ls latr just to see the latest the folders with the latest updates. As you see at the bottom has the folders that are updated the latest. So log is not interested, and I don't want to. Is that too? Why is that there? Oh, never mind. So this isn't interesting. This isn't interesting, and then the temp folder here. I don't know. Yep, not interesting either. Then you have backups. Sometimes interesting. LS backups. Sometimes not. There's a shadow.back. We can try to cat that, but we shouldn't have permissions to that to see it. We do. Oh. Okay. So I didn't expect this. You don't, if you have this and the root, if the root password is crackable, you don't need to do anything fancy. So there's a what am I trying to say here? There is, let me think. A program called Unshadow. But of course, the root password has to be crackable. Actually, I don't want to do that, because if I take you through that and then it's not crackable, then that would suck. But just know that we have that. And if we had more time, we could try unshadowing. Let me see how much time we got. Yeah, man, I know a lot about stuff. It's I don't know, this whole field just comes easy to me. Like I could talk about a lot of stuff. But we don't want to do unshadow because of time. We don't have a lot of time. So backups is definitely interesting, and I would encourage anyone, if you're trying to get any kind of certification in pen testing, check backups folder and then do unshadow. I don't think anything else is interesting here. We could check DB, make file and sudo, nothing interesting there. Check www. This is the last one I'm gonna check. We have CGI bin and HTML. Let's check both at the same time. And nothing interesting. Let's just see though. Yep. I'd say back out of that. So there's another way that you can, so let's go back to ps-elf. We're not going to do this either, but there's a way that if you know what you're doing, you could see the contents of this script. I think it has something to do with checking the proc folders, but obviously you need to also find a way to trick Linux into believing that you're root. And so you can do that with a bunch of law bins and stuff, and you could check this. I'm not going to, might be a rabbit hole, but yeah, just good to know that stuff as well. And then all of this stuff is from the kernel. So if you have a dope script, you can hide all of this stuff You can hide the system D stuff. You can hide the S-Bin stuff. There's Python, but it's running as narrator, so that's not interesting. But yeah, this is the PrivX probably here. I would say definitely for sure. Let's do sudo tech L. Actually, that's the first thing that I go with, actually. We do know the password, so we can just put that in and see what's going on. Use the narrator may run the following commands on Tyler all. What's that supposed to mean? Are you serious, bro? All that talking and all I had to do was like sudo su. So, ladies and gentlemen, always check sudo tech L on my root. This box was like mad lame. Nothing about this box was interesting or fun. Nothing. I could read the king.txt thing, but I'm pretty sure unless the person doesn't know what they're doing. Oh, they didn't hide it, so I can get king here. So I'm gonna wait like right to the end. They actually have 5 flags. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. No. Box mad lame though. But there's our flag. It gave us 2 flags for that. They're gonna win though because they were king longer. Or whatever. Yep. Sudo, that's sudo check su. So I mean sudo whatever. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just say PSF. I'm just gonna be like I'm gonna say kill tag 9 and then 2560. And then I'm gonna go in and just clear. And then let me see if root has any other kill tag 9 22 6 and 3. Let's see. What? Why aren't you dying, bro? Are you serious? 22 7 2 1. Trying to kick him off the box. How does it keep coming back? 737. How about them apples? Which one is me and which one is him? I might kick myself out here because I don't know which is which, but I'm gonna take a risk here. 21 02. Yeah, I definitely didn't get 516. I killed myself. Damn. That sucks. Check cron tab. Oh, for the reason why it keeps repeating like that. Let's see how much more time we have. Oh, it says complete. Whatever. The winner is this person. But I was gonna try to kick them out. Try to get rid of their SSH connection there. Yeah, I'm gonna get off for the day. I'm gonna try to work with some changes here and just make my methodology stronger every day, every single day. And I love competitions like this. It's just, it sucks that I only could do it 2 days because I want to like just cover a bunch of stuff. But Fridays and Saturdays, I really look forward to that. If I can get some demand to do one later on, I'll do one later on, like at like 5 Eastern. I'll do one later on just to try to get more people in from America that are in America. But I got to go get ready for this event today, so cutting it short. I hope you enjoyed my talks and my bumbling around and my losing. Just keep your head up out there. Don't let these boxes get you down. You know what I'm saying? Man, you know what? So if I talk to some of the pen testers at work, that would be my best bet, because, you know, people that, hey, look at that. I recognize that. People that are like 100% blue team focused, like, you can't tell them nothing. You can't tell them nothing. All they want to do is blue team stuff. All they want to do is like look at signatures. I remember when the whole Log4j thing came out. The first thing that they wanted to do is find, and not just them, just the whole community in general, not just people at work. They wanted to find the payload, JNDI, whatever. And then like 3 days later, people started base 64 encoding it, and nobody knew about it. Well, except attackers. The only ones that knew about the base 64 encoded version. So while they thought that they were catching all of the Log4j stuff, the whole time the base 64 encoded version was working. And, you know, I could tell a few people that were like, and the point being, because I'm getting off the topic, the point being is when you ask a blue teamer, hey, this thing is out, all right, I already found a solution. Boom, on to the next thing. Not understanding that attackers want to overcome your solution. So why wouldn't they play with me? Well, there's very few people that I know that understand that red team stuff feeds into your blue team stuff. I wish more people understood that. I wish more people just got it. Long story short, I got a few pen testers I could reach out to. I know a guy right now that might play. I don't know if he'd wake up as early as me though. That's the thing. But I also tell you that there's not many pen testers at work. You know, I mean, blue teamers outnumber red teamers or pen testers. We call them something different, by the way. We don't call them pen testers. But that's basically what they are. We outnumber them like for every one of them, it's probably 10 of us, maybe. I don't know, something like that. We call them something different though, and the reason why they're so good, in my opinion, is they used to be blue teamers. They used to be threat hunters. So you didn't even ask for all of that, but I gave it to you. Long story short is I'd have to reach out to a very small select few of people, and then go from there. So maybe I'll reach out I got a few of them saved on. They're my Discord friends, so maybe I'll reach out. But I don't have a whole lot of confidence that I'll get anybody. But I'm crazy enough to still ask. So that's gonna be it for me. Quick question: why every time HTB is disconnecting me from the VPN and the web start being lost connections? My experience with Hack the Box and the VPNs is if you have more than one VPN going, um, yeah, if you have more than one VPN going, that's like game over. Number one, things won't work. Also, when I first started doing Hack the Box, the servers were down all the time. There'd be whole stretches where it's like can't play, can't get on because for some reason Hack the Box isn't working. And then you also want to make sure that your private keys match. So if you regenerate on mistake, you just changed your public and private keys for OpenVPN. If you go back and try to use a different configuration that doesn't match, then you're not going to get in. So you can check those three things if those work, and if none of those work, then you can contact help for Hack the Box. Super hard to find. If you reach out, I'll help you do that. But once they do respond, they're pretty helpful. I'd be interested to see a game where you play against your red teamers. Yeah. I'm trying to think of how that would go. Yeah, that'd be pretty dope. Not all of so there when I hear that, um yeah, that would be pretty dope. I might get them to try to do that. Um Not all of them are super dope with their skills though. So I can think about two or three of them maybe. Two guys that got the OSCP, one guy that has OSCP, OSEP, and OSWP. And then I don't know, because we train them to use C2s a lot, like Cobalt Strikes, Ruber Tails, PowerShell Empires. I'm curious to see, all right, you know, test your skills, you know what I'm saying? Jump on what was the Battlegrounds, jump on Server Siege and let's see what you got. I'll reach out today and see if they'll do it. If they do, then we could do something next week. But I think just the whole waking up at 5 a.m. is probably gonna be like, no, man, what are you talking about? But yeah, that would be dope. I do know some talented guys, but I always speak out against people that are just taking up space. I speak out a lot about that. And you have that on both sides, red and blue. Don't take up space, bro. Definitely be valuable to your organization. Like, get better every day. You know what I'm saying? Don't let anybody like make you feel like you've arrived, because like feeling behind is the best way to be at all times. Like, I've never felt like I was ahead of anybody, because as soon as I start feeling like that, then I'm gonna stop learning. I always find somebody to say, oh, well, maybe I need to get there now. But I think, yes, I think, yeah, I do believe that. I believe that a lot of times people just want a job. A lot of times people just want to feed their families. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but if that's how people feel about their vocations, then I can't do nothing for you if that's all you think this is. But if you can put your life's purpose around this, now you're talking. So yeah, you feed your family, but put your life's purpose around what you do too, and you can get a lot further. But I ain't no life coach, so all I can tell you, like all that said, yes, I wanna reach out to them, so we'll do that. It's 100 minutes since I've been talking, so I'm gonna stop talking. Um, I really enjoy these, and I really appreciate you guys coming out. I'm not just saying that as a YouTuber or somebody that's trying to rake in subscribers, bro. I really mean that, like for reals, because if it wasn't for like people talking and people engaging, I wouldn't be getting better. I would say since I started live streaming every single day, I'm thinking about the guy that I was when I started and the guy that I am now. And like I'm light years ahead of that guy that first started, especially with my SQL map, my workflow. I got a lot of stuff from you, Rodnet, as far as like checking certain things and making sure I'm doing things. LDAP Nom Nom was like totally dope. I used LDAP Nom Nom on an active box and I got pretty far actually. Did I? Maybe I didn't. I don't know. I don't want to reveal that because shenanigans and stuff. But yeah, I'll be on tomorrow. Or the same. It should be 4:00. Tomorrow's Sunday. 4:00 my time. Let's do 5 actually. 5:00 my time. So that's Eastern. So just adjust accordingly. And then we will do scrambled, I think. Let's see. I think it's scrambled. I've already done my recon, my initial recon. So don't think I'm cheating there. I'm not trying to cheat you, but I definitely went ahead and got my map scan. But if you are new to what I kind of do or how I do my live streams, I want to go for that time. So I want to beat, make it join huge. I want to beat 1 hour and 5 minutes and 1 second. And a lot of well, it'll be 6 here because he did he got root.txt before he got user.txt, which is rare. It may speak to how the box is, but yep, as you see, it's a Windows machine, it's medium, and it took him an hour for a medium machine. So that's another way people can kind of gauge the difficulty of a box, is to look at the time that it took to get blood, right? Because you got some of these boxes, like I saw a hard box and it took like 3 days to get a first blood. So don't just look at this, bro. Like go into the box and say, okay, how long did it take? Let me show you what I mean. Difficulty, perspective. First blood took 13 hours, which is crazy. Dang. That's wild. So I'm looking at a lot of so you got to think, like, is that what you want to be doing? You want to be 13 hours straight on a computer? You feel me? Let's look at Red Panda. 2 minutes. And then 46 for system. So think about that for a minute. Like, let's just say I was, looking for an easy box to do. 2 minutes for user blood, 46 minutes for system blood. Do you think that's an easy box for real? Like, think about that for a minute. You get user, whatever the case, and it takes now I know these are different people. So maybe this person just fell off or whatever the case. 46 minutes to 2 minutes. Come on. Extension. Let's go here. 14 hours and 16 hours. So it looks like the user blood was hard and then the system blood was not as hard. That's what that looks like. So maybe getting user was insane or hard and then the second one was easier. So yeah, just do it like that. 6 minutes to 12 minutes. So that's even across the board. Shopee. I'm going to do one more and I'm going to get off. Absolute. 3 hours to 1 day. 1 day. Do you want to be on a computer a whole day? I do, but I mean, I have to set my life up to be. But you got to ask yourself that question. You got to say, okay, first blood was like in I don't know, let's say first blood was in 1 minute. If I can get first blood in like 100 minutes, then this person is like 100 times better than me. Like, think more like that and less like easy, medium, hard, or insane. That's what I would do, because they try to gamify with this medium stuff, but look at that. You get system blood in 16 minutes, but user blood in 17. So this person was just, I'm beating a dead horse now. Just don't get hung up into the rating. Let's look at moderators. 1 hour to 2 hours. So that's pretty even across the board. But I would argue that 1 hour is not a hard box. I would argue that. I would say 1 hour should be medium. See, look, it took 1 hour. The same 1 hour for that medium box was the hard box. So always judge it according to time. So with that said, I don't have anything else, so I'm gonna finally get off here. So you guys take care, Rodnett. It's always love every time you join. Boom. And if you're watching this video, like and subscribe and support, because we're trying to get a new wave of thinking out to all pen testers, threat hunters. Just, we want to be on the same page. And I'm gonna see if anybody, again, I'm gonna see if anybody from work wants to join us, so I can show you how we do it. By the way, everybody ain't as smooth as me at work. Yo, I'm crazy. All right, we out.